Gegensätze ziehen sich an. Ja, ich würde sagen,
Opposites
manche ziehen
attract.
sich an, manche
Well, I'd say some attract and others
Für mich
repel.
ist es,
In any
ja, in
case,
jedem
I
Fall
often
gibt
try to
es
connect things that
oft
sometimes
Dinge
repel each
miteinander
other,
verbinden,
and
die,
sometimes things that maybe just
die sich
haven't
manchmal
gotten to know each
abstoßen
other
oder
yet.
manchmal einfach nicht kennen. Ja, ich
This
finde, da ist
creates a
eine
friction that I find
Kulturspinnerei ziemlich
interesting.
interessant.
You don't want to do the same thing all the
Immer
time,
wieder
of
das machen, was
course.
man immer tut.
It's
Also
always good to find a new approach.
Also Earth, Wind and Fire ist für
For
mich
me,
eine
Earth,
Kollektion,
Wind and
die,
Fire is a
auf so eine
collection
relaxte
that,
Art
in a
und Weise,
completely
also auf so eine
relaxed
ganz
way,
relaxte Art und
somehow
Weise
brings nature
Natur
together with big
und,
city glamour.
den Glamour der Großstadt irgendwie verbindet. Eigentlich
Actually, it looks relatively neutral, at least in terms of femininity or sexiness. Instead, it's rather cool and something you can have with you all day long. It certainly attracts attention because it simply has a presence, but in a very cool way. I mean, it's not about flirting. I think that's a difference. There is jewelry that flirts and jewelry that makes statements. With Earth, Wind and Fire, there's less flirtation and more statement. It is certainly an urban collection. I would definitely say that. Only the material has an ethnic quality, and really it's not even ethnic, it's simply about nature. I'm really not a big city person. I'd love the city if I could have a village in it. Of course, I always build my own village wherever I go. That's just how I am. I mean, I could live in a big city because I find it has its advantages. And I like the city if I can have my place where I know everyone. I have to know people. I have to feel like I'm in a village and not just surrounded by strangers. Above all, it's important that the rhinestones are placed very precisely, almost architecturally. So the stones aren't arranged to fill all the spaces in between and seem harmonious. Instead, they're very straight, like glittering, high-rise windows. We take the horn of a water buffalo and cut it into equally sized slices. The rough interior is polished, and we usually leave the outside rough. It's bleached to get the brown color. Every piece of horn is different, but the rhinestones are always the same. And together, that creates a very casual look. Yes, I'd say it's casual.